The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
The first ever Women's North American Champion, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way. Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring. The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
Was one of America's top young businesswomen, got a degree in business to become an entrepreneur, and then decided to join WWE.
Well, Kiana has the business acumen, the charm, and the skill to get things done. Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
Introducing the challenger from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James. And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Kalani Jordan.
The competition tonight looking to add even more prestige to the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Bell rings and we're underway for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
The women's division in NXT has never been as competitive as it is right now, and the level of competition for this title is the definitive proof.
We've seen international sensations, top prospects, and crossover athletes strive for this championship in the past. And the talent in the ring right now continues that top level of competition.
Here we go. Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Transition right into the pin, and she kicks out.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Passes through and wrist lock applied.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock. Switching it up with a hammerlock. Boom!
Kiana James has become relentless.
Kiana just smothering her opponent with offense.
Converts it into a headlock.
Carefully measured knee drop. You want to get the better of a fiery competitor like Kalani Jordan, you have to break her spirit. You have to pummel her until Jordan no longer believes in herself.
That's creative strategy, Corey, but knocking down Jordan's spirit won't easily be done.
What a hurricanrana.
Showing the kind of skills you need to hold on to a title.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible. Oh, my God. Diving moonsault.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way. 2 count. Stays in the fight for the title.
She's still as determined as ever.
Oh, foot just stomping down. A steady stream of moves taking out Kiana James.
Kiana needs to figure things out.
And Kiana fends her off.
Kiana finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
Kiana was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here. Forearm to the kidney!
Back first. Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes.
Spine buster.
This could do it.
And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Foot meet face.
Ah, look at this.
Ooh, right to the arm.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Guys, did you think that this superstar would be able to get back? Stop dead in their tracks. Kalani heads up. This is going to be good.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Taking flight.
Hurricanrana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
There's a headlock applied and facebuster. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
Kick to the side of the face. Momentum is really on Jordan's side.
This has become all Jordan.
A leg drop bulldog.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Big cover. We can have a new champ here. The champ kicks out with authority.
She just will not give up, Cole.
She doesn't even get a count of one.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
Gets lifted into position.
Square impact across the shoulder.
The champ left reeling a little by that last blow.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
Deal breaker. And staying with it, into the cover.
2. The champ narrowly kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. I don't think Jordan's aware of the danger that's coming.
Ready to strike! Basement forearm.
Oh, man. Leg breaker.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
A reversal. Well scouted. Snapmare. Gonna follow it up with a...
What a splash.
Looking to take it to the air now.
Take off.
5-star frog splash. Kalani Jordan up top. One-of-a-kind moonsault.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Into the cover.
Kalani Jordan is overjoyed to retain the championship.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Kalani Jordan.
She still holds the gold.
A tremendous victory by the champion, showing us exactly what she's made of.
Give credit to the champion. She studied her opponent and was ready for whatever was thrown her way to retire.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth. You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
Here comes the unholy union.
Yeah, and Saxton, Byron, what are you doing? Get out from under the table. We got a match to call.
Leave me alone, Corey.
These two women are self-proclaimed practitioners and scholars of the dark arts.
And they're not afraid to use their dark powers to get ahead in WWE.
Mischievous, devious, cunning, all part of Fire and Dawn's dark personas. There's no telling what lengths these two will go to in order to win this match.
Yeah, you always have to keep your eyes on Alba Fire and Isla Dawn because these two are always looking for a sneak attack or a spell.
Introducing the challenger from Glasgow, Scotland, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Alba Fire! And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez!
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
And it's Roxanne Perez looking to come out on top in this matchup.
I wouldn't bet against her, Michael, that's for sure. Roxanne Perez is tenacious, she's stubborn, she's not someone you can take down easily. And even when it looks like she's out, she somehow always finds a way to come back with even more fury than before.
Yeah, Byron, Perez is certainly as tough as they come.
On the other side of the ring, just waiting to unleash her dark intentions, is Alba Fire. Fire's even more dangerous than she looks.
WWE Universe, be very afraid of the warrior who stands before you. Alba Fire is a being of pure evil, here to wreak havoc on your beloved heroes.
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
Locking up. Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Big right hand.
In control of the waist lock.
Taking the reins and applying the chin lock. Boom. Takes a controlling hold.
Boom, right in the button.
Planted face first.
Pow, what a shot.
Oh, there's the old stump puller leg snap.
That'll snap your hamstring.
Ooh, well measured.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Roxanne showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Corey, what do you think is the best strategy for taking on Alba Fire?
Alba Fire's not afraid to put her body on the line, which means when you're in the ring against her, you have to be just as fearless, if not more so. I'm not saying to adopt a crash and burn style of offense against Fire, but you can't be afraid to go big when the opportunity presents itself.
Oh, jarring uppercut. Devastating flourish from Perez here.
Yeah, this is how you take on Fire, being fearless and just going for it. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
Oh.
Fireman's carry.
Down in a sit-out spine buster.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
She's still in this one.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Ooh. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
What a smash.
That is just insulting. Oh, no, they're coming this way.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
The champ is starting to suffer.
Alba has a grace to her offense, but that one just hit like a bag of bricks. She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
And the manager is searching under the ring. She could pull the top.
Shows you how committed this competitor is to winning the title. And she just avoided some serious damage. It's almost hard to believe that this epic rivalry began.
Roxanne Perez with pop rocks. Will the champ make that payoff? It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark or is it the challenger's last gasp?
The best shot was... Oh, my God. Moonsault!
You see that height?
Oh, this could be over. There's 2.
Got it.
Now celebration begins. Enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Oh, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
WrestleMania, Mommy's home.
Rhea Ripley is a woman who has been built to succeed at events like this. Remember, Ripley actually made her WrestleMania debut before even joining the main roster when she put the NXT Women's title on the line at WrestleMania 36.
But since then, she's already defeated so many all-time greats at WrestleMania. Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair.
Rhea Ripley will never back down. This ring is her world. WrestleMania, her brutality.
Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight.
Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the Women's Championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do.
I'm looking at her right now, and I'm watching her body language, and her intimidation factor has got to be off the charts, knowing she's facing Rhea Ripley.
Her intimidation factor is 0.
Introducing the challenger, from Orlando, Florida, Naomi! And her opponent, from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley!
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
The Women's World Championship being defended here tonight.
There's already a lot of prestige around the title. It still carries a history of its previous iteration, and that's quite the history of title holders.
Yeah, Byron, it's a title that represents the pinnacle of women in our sport.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh!
And a series of vicious stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
The champ creating some distance with that move. And a slap for the exclamation point.
An endless bombardment from the... And here we go. Single leg crab.
Got him with the half crab.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much...
Pressure's on. Gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter.
Scoop slam sets things up. Ooh!
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Oh, and she had Naomi's number. And an answer from her. Oh, the cover.
We're going to shut this down.
She kicks out at one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. From the top.
Double axe handle.
A challenging matchup here for Naomi. What can she do to get the upper hand, Corey?
Well, Naomi just needs to feel the glow and let her confidence carry her to the finish line. When Naomi believes in herself and fights with all her heart, she can be...
Shoulders down.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Producing a trampling. Oh, what a leg drop. And that attack might have put Rhea in check.
Yeah, Naomi showing off a little bit of that out-of-this-world athleticism right there.
And Rhea finds a counter. We've seen a lot of contentious rivalries here in WWE over the years, but this is really starting to go over the edge.
I'm sure they're not thinking about it right now, but this rivalry is going to cause them to live on in infamy. The things they're doing to each other. Launching.
Oh, splash! Ripley fully unleashing her inner darkness.
Look at the inflicted.
Rhea Ripley defends the title.
Here is your winner, and still a WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
She successfully defends her crown.
There were a few moments where things were up in the air, but she was able to retain her title like a true champion.